Hi everyone, it's Lincho78, aka Diabetic RS. Today's topic is going to be one that's been celebrated within the diabetes community here in British Columbia, Canada. Through our pharmacare, we finally got coverage for insulin pumps, and this is the big but, it's a two-tiered system where the pump that is currently going to be covered is the Omnipod, which some diabetics have pointed out only holds about 200 units or so of insulin, and it's supposed to last you 3 days, each pod and etc. Basically though, but what another few diabetics have pointed out that with the tiered system though is that the Medtronic pump, Mini-Med, is covered somewhat, but your endocrinologist has to push for it as being the preferred pump for you to use because of its larger holding size for insulin, etc. then though, and as another diabetic pointed out though that no diabetic is the same, and so to lump us in to say we can cover the Omnipod, but the other pump you would have to ask for it through your doctor, endo, etc. Is what upsets a lot of us diabetics. Me personally though, I don't really like that system because even with the Omnipod, though, your doctor still has to fill out a special authority, a special request for coverage for it through pharmacare, which is a pain in the butt because you have to basically wait to see if you get approval. And also not only that though, but to put the two pumps into two different tiers and have it so that one is basically covered and the other is somewhat covered, my understanding of it, and that not all diabetics are the same. So that part, I can understand that it is kind of upsetting and not that way though, but I'm also glad to finally have coverage for insulin pumps after so many years of fighting for it. So it's sort of, we have to take and be thankful for what they're willing to do for us right now. But the next big fight is going to be getting continuous glucose monitors covered, and also the Freestyle Libre, which is going to be interesting to see which provinces do in terms of coverage, if they're going to do what BC has done in the two-tiered system, which kind of is what I'm thinking they're going to do. But I'm also curious to know what everybody's thoughts are, especially if you're diabetic here in BC. It's sort of frustrating, not to say the least, not to be able to have a choice really though, and to find the pump that works for you and have it covered is what I think the ideal situation should be, because my diabetes is not the same as say as yours, etc. And that though, each individual per diabetic and as a person needs to be able to have the choice of the pump that works for them. So but right now though, I personally am just happy though that they've announced that they're going to cover at least one of the pumps, if not both, basically though, after you get approval and go through the whole process. But I know with the Libre and CGMs, there's a push through different groups on Facebook and online to get them covered, which will be another video topic once they make that announcement as to what the province of BC and what other provinces across Canada are going to do. So that's mainly it for now, so I will be doing more videos soon. Thanks.